is for that man, the new coach of the Auburn Tiger Hoopster, Bruce Pearl, making his way out to the mound to throw out tonight's first pitch. He has certainly made an explosion on the scene here in Auburn after being announced as the head coach a couple of weeks back. And let's take a look at his fastball. Might have ear-holed somebody, but nonetheless.
Here tonight.
That's through the right side, base hit for Lester.
Offensively, they can really hurt you 1 through 5 or 6 in that lineup.
Ortman right back up the middle, and that'll sneak through for a base hit. Lester will hold up at second base, so Missouri has 2 on, 1 down here in the second.
Yeah, nice piece of hitting there. What I love there from Tella, that's an easy opportunity to go first and third there from Lester, but young outfielders, notice how aggressive the center field.
He has been dynamite. A little bit of trouble right here, and he's going to give up a base hit and possibly a run. Here comes Lester around. The throw home, not in time. He's safe. We're tied at 1. Boy, nice job by Dylan Kelly.
Well, and you can see here a fastball right down Broadway. Just can't make that pitch with 2 strikes, and a great sign for the Tigers. You can see Kelly really letting the ball travel there. Great contact point. Tella did all he could do with a strike to home plate. Lester gets in there just ahead of the throw.
His 20th of the year. But then Missouri would not be denied in the second inning. They would get a single from Josh Lester. Ryan Howard would also single, but Dylan Kelly would deliver the big blow. He would. And slaps this one into left center. Nice running grab by Jake Ring for the second out of the inning. Got a good beat on that one.
Well, you talk to the Missouri staff, and boy, do their face lights up when they talk about Jake Ring and his ability to take away hits in center field. Certainly not out there for his offense. The bat hadn't clicked, but look at the jump he gets on this ball. Tracks that all the way into the glove. Doesn't take anything for granted. What they love is he's not afraid to play shallow. He will take away those hits. He'll dare you to hit it over his head.
On the side before you got out there, I was impressed. But you made it all the way in. That was good.
Yeah, it wasn't on the dirt. That was the key.
Got there.
You know, it got there. And if there was a right-handed batter, he'd get everybody else. I mean, you call the game. I mean, Everybody runs side ball screen. Everybody runs flat screen. I mean, everybody does all that stuff, and I just want to continue to be different.
Logan Pearson with a shot to the right side. Boy, and that was an important out a moment ago. Now runners at first and third with 1 down, and Missouri's got a little action going.
And shortstop is going to come back as a really big one in this game.
Swing and a miss.
Would have been the best breaking ball of the day right there from Anderson. The open spun up there, but this one, watch it out of his hand. So it doesn't have the bubble. It's straight out of his hand, and then it's 12-6 spin all the way down in the zone.
Here's the 0-2. Boy, another spinner up there. It got him. A couple of strikeouts this inning for Anderson.
Well, he's not out of the woods yet, but boy, talk about making a pitch when you need one. Another good depth breaking ball. Look at the late bite on that one, and right on left. That's even more impressive that he
got a couple of strikeouts this inning with that breaking ball. There it is. Make it 3. That has turned out to be a nasty, nasty pitch for Eric Anderson.
He's really stick the fastball down and away. There's nothing wrong with a fastball down and away in the spot.
It was low and away. Got a runner caught up. Throw back to first. Got him. Ebert has to stay at third. And Hacker is thrown out at first.
Well, all the credit there to Dylan Kelly. What a job of locking that breaking ball up, and then the awareness to get to his feet. Watch this. A dirt ball read there by Hacker. Kelly picks and delivers a strike to second. Lester with an accurate throw and a good tag. The runner stays at third. They got
some bad base running, perhaps. Cost him maybe a run or 2.
Well, for me, it's less about the base running and more about the defense. Sure, freshman maybe a little overamped, but watch the block, and Kelly immediately gets to his feet and throws a strike. An excellent execution there of the rundown as well by Missouri. But you talk about a big play, and amazingly, we're still tied up at 1 apiece.
You know, KP, you had the heart of your order up. Top of the order came up. You get a leadoff single. Got runners on the corners.
Swing.
Smoked into center field. Josh Lester with another base hit.
Yeah, we talk about the fine line between being aggressive early in the count and maybe swinging at some bad balls. But if you're looking to draw up how to look aggressive and make a good swing early in the count, a fastball above the belt. Don't try to do too much. Stay in the middle of the
13 innings of the year for Anderson coming in, and he threw the ball well.
Another first pitch. See if they can turn two. They do so as Segovia makes the turn and Missouri out of the inning. But the Auburn Tigers finally get to Missouri and they pick up two. Everett steps in 0 for 2. Ground ball to short. Acker can't handle it off the left forearm and into center field. Should go down as an E6.
Hard to utilize the inside part of the plate. That one paid off.
Slap down the line. That's a fair ball. That'll get one in. Let's see if they decide to send him. Yes, they do, because Ebert bobbles it in the corner and 2 will score. So 2 RBIs on the swing from Logan Pearson.
It looks like to let it travel. Look at the contact point here. That is out of the mitt. Look how flat the barrel stays right to the back of that ball. Just keeps it fair inside the left field line, and misplay there in the outfield leads to 2 runs, which I think they just...
Thompson and Gillikin, and then Missouri would answer back as Pearson slaps one down the line, bounces off the wall a couple of times, and he would pick up 2 RBIs as Everett and Ring. Runners go, throw down to third. Got him. Sonny Galloway thought he got in safely. Ryan Tella is thrown out at third.
Be second and third on a 2-0 count.
That ball's hammered to left, but not enough to get over the green monster. But a great start for Segovia. A leadoff double in the 8th inning for the Missouri Tigers.
What a turn of events, Paige. He gets a hanging breaking ball right in the heart of the plate and finally lets it get deep enough to keep this ball fair, and just caught it just towards the end. Not enough to get it out of here, but a big start here.
Got one. Can Tella chase it down? He will, but this should be good enough to get the go-ahead run home, and it is. So a sacrifice fly RBI as Segovia touches home plate, and Missouri back out in front. 4-3 our tally.
Immediately, it tells Dylan Kelly 2 things. 1, I've seen it out of your hands, but 2, that's the go-to pitch. If you didn't have a scouting report before, the hitter does right away. That time Dietrich goes back to the breaker ball. Kelly stays on it, does his job, and Missouri takes a lead.
Well, he got RBI number 3. Well, the Missouri backstops had a pretty good evening with a couple of hits.
Yeah, tremendous behind the plate, productive at the bat, and he's really saved runs behind the plate. He's produced runs with the bat. A big throw out here. Maybe the biggest play, certainly the biggest call of the game. Call that didn't go Auburn's way, and then a great job of offensive execution, getting underneath a breaking ball there and driving in a big run.
To short. Lester scoops, fires, nice play. Big time for the shortstop. Some good defense from Josh Lester. Scoops, throws. We head to inning number.
The idea, especially based on what the last swing was, a little late on the breaking ball. You could tell he didn't want to pull the trigger. Try to go up and out of the zone with that fastball if you get the swing. Still plenty of time.
Oh, then he comes back with a nasty break and stuff.
That's a great sequence.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great sequence. Recognize the previous swing. When you don't see exactly what you want, run it out of the zone, drop the breaking ball in there, and get the strikeout. That's well done.
2 down.
Comes back with this one. So the fastball has some hair on today. I mean, he's been up to 95, but slider with really 2 how it happened. It's Auburn scores 1 in the bottom half of the first. Missouri comes back, scores 1 on the top half of the second. Auburn pushed forward to the 6th. They scored 2, top of the 7th. Missouri scores 2. But really, one of the differences here was the base running. Look at the way this ball game was played. Auburn gets a